Well, good evening, because we're all on different timelines. Good morning and good afternoon as well. So, the match to begin soon will be Bushin against RONIN Beginners, VRML Onward Season 14, Week 14. Yay! And by the way, sorry about that little confusion of the stream being ended and then starting again. Yeah, I had some issues with my computer. And, yep, I think I just made it in time. Okay, so these are the band maps for today. And map 1
Hi, thank you, Miss.
will be Subway.
Thank you.
Alright. Let's hop into it. Right, we have RONIN Beginners on the defending side, whereas Bushin on the offensive. Well, it seems all 5 members of Bushin has chosen to attack straight. Yeah, I think they got the north side spawn, and I think they have chosen to move all together. Yeah, I think they will be Kogero sooner or later. Oh! And as I speak, Kogero manages to catch 3 of the Bushin players, but was finally caught by Chan of Bushin. Well, this is one of the reasons why you should maintain some distances, but not too far away. It's important to keep a certain distance, especially in a small map like this. Yeah, you can get flashbang if you're clustered together. You'll get flashbanged all together and all. Okay, it seems no one's coming to flank. We got G2 and Chan of Bushin left alone in Chinatown. Oh, shots being fired. Yeah, I believe that was a false alarm. Maybe Chan heard. No, I'm not sure he actually heard someone in this distance. Oh wait, or is it? No, I believe that was Chevy hiding near. I believe that was Chevy on the main street. Anyway, flash being thrown. Flash has been thrown, and I think G2 and Chan are attempting to push the back alley together, I believe. Well, this could be a bold move, since this alley is a spot where you always place a C4 usually, where you usually place a C4. I'm not sure they have one on this match. Yeah, I'm not sure whether they have one here. Anyway, flash being thrown. The Dongatsu has been affected by that. Women coming round. Oh, women down G2. Chan still staying alive. I believe that's a flash. Oh, so there was a C4 here. Yep, Uyaman was caught. Now Chan heading in to the smoke. I think it's gonna cap on this one. Oh! And there he caps. Nice move. That's 2 points for the home team. Okay. Yeah, so I forgot, yeah, I missed to explain about this. So yeah, it seems Bushin, the attackers, managed to score 2 points by making a cap on the south to their OBJ. Okay. Alright, so it seems that the home team, Bushin, has chosen to ban Abandon and Bazaar, which I think isn't a surprise. Isn't a thing to be surprised. Abandon is considered as the primary pick for RONIN beginners. So that ban was actually good, I believe. And here we go for the second round. I believe the second round begins now. Okay, Chonchon alone guarding the back street. Yeah, I think the RONIN beginners, the attackers got the same spawn, the north side of the platform, but I do believe they are taking a different route for offense here. Yeah, they're headed to the overhead passage altogether. I believe currently there is someone watching the overhead passage, or the entrance to the overhead passage. No one is currently directly watching it, but G2 can pop out any second now. Seeing that he's positioned at that corner here. Well, so far so good, it seems. Okay, so it seems actually Chevy has taken... Oh, I think that was decoy. So Chevy planted a smoke on the southern staircase. I believe that was to lure anyone. Any of the defenders down. Oh, and it seems that the team that was headed to... Oh no, that's Kogero heading for the north staircase. Okay, that's a Kitsuki Star. Actually catching, I believe that was Blues of RONIN beginners. So smoke's out. I believe Kogero has joined the fight as well. I do wonder where Chevy is right now. Oh, Chevy has also joined the fight. So Chevy and both trades. Oh. There goes Tonkatsu in his attempt to revive Chevy, but Yueman quickly catches G2 and a Gitsuki Star. Both is still down. So it's kind of it's 2-2. Chonchon and Duncan remaining defenders. Whoa! Whoa! A friendly grenade, I believe. I think because of Flash, the Ronin beginners, I think forgot to. Yeah, one of the members of the Ronin beginners definitely forgot to throw that grenade, I believe. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so the points are now 2-1. So as I was speaking about the bad maps, in the meantime, well, why don't we talk about the bad maps in the meantime? So it seems that Bushin has chosen to ban Abandoned Bazaar, as I was talking before, and Ronin Beginners chose to ban Downfall and Tanker. Well, that's also no surprise. Since Bushin has been playing Downfall Knight, yeah, you heard him right, Downfall Knight for about 3 times in a row now. Yeah, I do think that's a nice spell for that. Right. And now, round 3 begins. Yeah, it's North Staircase OBJ, I believe. Yeah, that is North Staircase. All 5 attackers headed straight in for that North Staircase. Utility's been thrown around like... well, you know what. Flash is going out. Yeah, Speed Fire is coming out. I think that's kind of blind. Okitsuki Star almost catching Chanshan here. Oh! G2 catches Kogero. Kogero is down Stankan and Bose.
Thank you.
Okay, currently no one's watching for a flank here. Oh, G2 also catches Chevy, and I do believe that was a smoke grenade being fired on the north platform. Yeah, utilities flying here and there, everywhere. Four of the Bushin members still alive. Pushing down. Oh, Uyaman catches both. G2 catches Uyaman. So it's now 2-3. Donkatsu better return sooner, or he will also be caught. Oh, Okitsuki Star downs Blues. And I do believe Donkatsu is back. Oh, Donkatsu catches Okitsuki Star. Danka is actually capping here. Oh. Tonkatsu also finishes Dankan off, and Ronin Beginners succeeds on their defense here. No, sorry. Wait, what? Oh yeah, points are right. second, guys. I'm pretty sure I didn't make a mistake on scores, but weird. Ducks are around 4 there. Right, all up to here. No, they've taken a different route here. Chevy currently watching the north staircase, waiting for someone to pop out. Uyaman, I think, is watching for a flank that's watching for a flanker that might be coming from the overhead passage. Kogero and Tonkatsuyu next to Chevy. I believe Blues is watching for any flanker that might pop out from the back alley. No, sorry, from the basement staircase, I believe. Yeah, Blues, I believe is... No, I think... Blues is still there. I'm wondering why she's still there. Anyway, it's 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Really got the frag grenade. Shots being fired around and around and around again. Okay, Chon down is Kogero.
左だ。向かって左にいる。向かって左。
I believe that's a smoke to revive Kogero, I believe. Oh! So Tonkatsuyu revives Kogero, but was caught by Chon, who was quickly refragged by Chevy. Shots being fired by Duncan over here. Yeah, this is kind of odd. We have 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go.
一人やってる、一人やってる。ワンダウン。
No flankers coming, and no one has taken detour here. The attackers haven't even pushed the north
チャイ
passage.
ナタウンのとこに。
They're also clustered around in Chinatown. They better start moving here, because there's really
こいつも。
not much time right now. Yeah, I think that's a... Yeah, that's a frag grenade by Duncan, actually down Suyaman. Yeah, Duncan finishes Suyaman off. We have Kogero rushing in, trying to catch Duncan. Oh, they trades, so it's now 3-2.
残り2。
Blues and Chevy still alive here. Blues coming through. Both sides her first. There comes our kill. Chevy moves in. Chevy catches both. It's 2-1. And since I think that's G2. Yeah, G2 is returning. And as I said earlier, since the defenders up on the north staircase are all eliminated, even if they try dying on the way, the one guarding the platform should return. Or it might be a cap. Let's have a quick look on the caster screen here. Oh, there's my mouth. Now let's have a quick look here. Oh, Okitsuki Star finishes Chevy off. And Bushin wins that round. Wait, it should be 3-3, right? Yeah, I had a mistake on the numbers, sorry. Anyway, that was round 6. Oh. So the next OBJ to be played on is, I believe, platform there. Yeah, this OBJ could be a tricky one. Could be a tricky one. Yep, and there we go. But I believe it's going to be it. Yeah, let's have a look here. All 5 Bushin members have moved in and have control of the basement. Okay, we're standing guard at the end of the red room. On the basement platform side. Oh, Kogyo starts shooting. Kogyo catches Duncan.
ナイスアントネル。もう一人いる。ベッドルームにもう一人いる。
More shots coming from Kogoro. I believe Chonchon is moving in. Yeah, Chonchon is moving in. I believe Kogoro did move back a little here. Chonchon's still watching. Oh, shots at Kogero. That was a miss. I believe both of them has been flashed. Four attackers remaining alive. No one's coming for a flank. No defender is coming for a flank. Oh! Chonchon catches Kogero. So it's now 4-4.
この横にいます。
もう一人います。もう一人いますよ。
Okay, Chevy moved in. Caught a few rounds at the end of the basement tunnel, but no players actually moved that far here.
I'm really scared.
Okay, so Chonchon came up. Chevy fires at Chonchon. Chevy catches Chonchon. A nice shot fired by Chevy. Just in time, I might say. Okay, there goes in a smoke placed by G2, I believe. Shots being fired by Chevy towards the smoke. Grenade thrown by Blues at the OBJ. There goes in a double flash there. I don't think anyone was affected by that. Oh, Akitsuki Star, I believe, is moving to catch Chevy, or at least have an angle on him. But I do believe Chevy knows that. Oh, I bet that's a kill. G2 catches Blues, but we're gonna quickly downs close. Oh, we're gonna finish this G2. We're gonna catch this G2, which makes Akitsuki Star the last remaining attacker currently standing in his legs. You know what I mean. Yeah, well, since one of the players are down, if Akitsuki Star is caught, then Ronin will eventually win this round, I believe. Oh, Akitsuki Star down Chevy. Wheelman is running up for a refrag. Oh!
Hey.
Well. Nice play, both teams, and there goes our first map, Subway. Well, we'll play both teams. So that was the end of map 1 Subway. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that was the end of map 1 Subway. I'm quite curious to see what the next map is to be. I believe we'll be heading to a snow peak for map 2. Oh. Nothing to be surprised of, since map 2 is Ronin Beginners pick. And Ronin Beginners does have a liking for large maps. Since Abandon is down and Ronin Beginners banned, Abandon is banned by Bushin and Downfall was banned by Ronin Beginners themselves, it was either Quarantine or Snow Peak, but I think, yeah, Ronin Beginners went for Snow Peak here, I think. Yeah, well, still waiting for the next round to begin on the meantime. Yeah. In the meantime. That was well played on Subway, but to be honest, yeah. That was rather short. And to be honest, there was a cap, but, well, it was quite short in that. Yeah, so we're currently waiting for a map to Snow to start. On the meantime, let's check out the chat shop. Oh, so that's where I made the mistake. Yeah, I forgot to mention. On a competitive lobby, like this one. Yeah, well, you really shouldn't commit suicides, especially when you're the last remaining defender here. Suicide caused on a competitive lobby, especially by the last remaining defender, yeah, it gives the other team 2 points up. So that was where I lost count. Yeah, Minion, thanks for informing me up, lighting me up. Yeah. Yeah. Minion, I really appreciate that. Thanks for lighting me up. Okay, so it seems first OBJ for map to Snow Peak will be located on the garage on the far north side of the map. Right, where was I? Okay. We have 15 viewers, I think. That's round 1. Right, let's see where they spawned. Oh, On the lake, I believe. Ronin beginners, the attackers got the lake spawn. Chevy currently watching for any defenders to pop out from that
とりあえ
garage.
ず外見に来るやつはいなかった。
I'm not sure whether he spotted one. Oh no, there wasn't any defenders who was actually moving out towards that door. Well, but what do you know? Kogoro and Ueman headed straight for the small tunnel. Or the U tunnel, or the half donut one. Whatever you'd like to call it. Well, currently, Duncan is guarding this tunnel. And I do believe that Kogoro and Duncan will be the first to shoot their rounds on tonight's match. Oh. Oh. Kogoro actually takes a detour here. Let's check on the other teams. Chevy's still staying a little back, just to make sure there's no flanker coming around. Oh, we're coming in hot. Well, Duncan just calls out that there's no problem, that it's all clear for the south side of the OBJ. Well, I won't be that sure, Duncan. Weirman is crawling towards you. Well, it seems that Ronin Beginners has managed to completely surround the defenders. Oh! Duncan catches Uyaman. So that means Duncan wasn't affected by the flash. He definitely wasn't. Right, let's check in the defenders, shall we? Oh, high ground. Right, currently Chon of Bushin watching the lakeside entrance of the garage. We have Lisa watching the north side entrance. Akatsuki Star watching the main tunnel side entrance. Well, it's 2 minutes and 42 seconds to go. There comes in another smoke towards the entrance. Currently 3 attackers. Oh, flash comes in. Lisa catches Kogoro. Obviously, Kogoro didn't expect it to check the corner, I think. Okay, there goes the flash. Lisa catches Tonkatsuyu. So it's now 5-2. Chevy and Blues, remaining attackers. Chevy, I think, was pre-firing, I think.
Okay.
Well, as we have 1 minute and 39 seconds to go. Oh, Chonchen downs, catches Blues. Yeah, that spot really serves him well. Well, yeah. Chevy pre-fires as he passes by the entrance. No one's going for a flank there. More shots being fired. Oh, actually Duncan, I believe, is trying to push forward. No. He's just moved a little closer to the entrance. Well, since all 5 defenders are remaining alive, they could try to flank him. They could push out and do an aggressive, a little aggressive there. Oh. Yeah, a Molotov placed on that entrance by Duncan, so there's... And since there's only 30 seconds to go, I believe there's no hope of entering towards that entrance. Oh yeah, Chevy comes in, catches Lisa, Chevy down to get the star. Oh, Chevy and Chonchon trains, and Bushin takes their first point on Snow Peak. Well played, both teams. So it actually worked. Bushin went for a close quarter defense and it did serve them well. RONIN beginners did manage to surround the Bushin players, but maybe bad timing, I guess. There are the points to go. OBJ will still be on garage for rounds till the end of round 2. I wonder where Bushin will get spawn on this map. We'll have to watch. Alright. And there goes our round 2 for map 2 Snow Peak. That's round 2. Oh, so the attackers Bushin got the south side spawn right next to the entrance or exit, whatever you'd like to call it anyway, the south entrance slash exit of the tunnel. They are moving in quick. We're currently, Kogoro is coming to intercept. Shots being fired, no casualties been made. Yeah, all 5 Bushin members clustered together here. Lisa and G2 watching the north. Danka, Nakitsuki Star, and Chonchon attempting to catch Kogoro and take control of the sub-tunnel, or small tunnel, or U-tunnel, whatever you like to call it. And I do believe that was an M203 frag grenade launcher. Duncan moves in, there goes a flash, Kogoro moving out. Now, I'm not sure, because Duncan is actually firing at the entrance, whether he has been flashed or not. Okay, Chonchon moving in. Fails to sight Kogoro, and Ueman actually catches Akitsuki's star. There goes a flash. Ueman catches Chonchon. Oh, and I think that's all. Actually, Duncan was also flashed by that. But I think Ueman chose to play it more safely there. He didn't pop out. Oh, Kogoro coming in fast from behind. Kogoro catches Lisa. It's now 2-4. Yeah, you should always watch your behind or any flankers, especially in a surrounded space like this. Okay, I think Duncan is going in, trying to confirm on Kogoro. I think Kogoro has been flashed. Yep, Duncan catches Kogoro.
ワンダウンワンダウン
G2 still holding his position, I believe. No, G2 is, I think. I think they are going to move in. There have been several smokes placed. Oh, sorry. Let's see here. Currently, Chevy is watching the sub-tunnel side entrance. Where currently all two of them are headed in. Chevy catches
マイナス
Duncan.
ワンもう一人
Chevy reports in that there is one more player over there. Oh, that's a flash. Nicely thrown by Chevy, I do believe. Or was it? G2 did take a... G2 did move back. I'm not sure whether that flash actually had caused any effects on G2. But anyway, it's now 3-1. G2, I believe, is trying to get... Yeah, G2, I think, is trying to clear that entrance, or at least try to finish at least one of the defenders off before he can actually move in. But yeah, this doesn't seem good for G2. No flankers are coming from behind, but yeah, because of the footsteps, it keeps making G2 look back. Shots coming from Chevy. Chevy is still watching the sub-tunnel side entrance. Where?
残り30分
Okay, we have 13 minutes to go and G2 better move in. 7, 6, 5. Yeah, Chevy is definitely trying to make sure that no one goes in there. Timeout. That's a point for Ronin beginners. So the scores are back to 1-1. So it seems Bushin players were moving in a slower pace compared to Ronin beginners. Yeah, this is one of the reasons you should always check your watch for the remaining time. There are some moments that you really should rush in. especially if you're the last remaining attacker and the time is below a minute or so. Yeah, it's worth. In my opinion, it's worth trying, and then just sit around and well get a timeout. But like I said, that's just my opinion. And well, though I do wonder what you guys think about it. Let's for strawberry. Alright, so OBJ for rounds 3 and 4 will be next to this container here on the southern side of the map. But since Ronin beginners, the attacking side, got this spawn on the north hangar, aka one hangar, single hangar, whatever you call it, lone hangar. I did hear someone calling it the lone hangar. Well, okay, we've got Chevy watching the other side of the map here. Kogero moving in straight towards OBJ. I'm wondering whether he has an angle on the discus star, but looks of it he hasn't. No, he doesn't. Oh, Duncan spots Kogero and finishes him off. So that makes Chevy on the single hangar. Oh, wait, so that's Chevy on the single hangar. Or the south hangar. No, sorry, the north hangar. And we've got UMN Blues, and I believe that's... Oh, Don't Get So actually took a... No, they actually made a split 3 players into 2-2-1. You has moved into the sub-tunnel. Currently, Chunchun is near here, but don't think he's actually paying attention to where currently Don't Get Shoyu is. We've got shots fired, I think that's from Duncan. Chevy is coming in hot. Around this large rock on the middle of the map. Chevy calls out, I think that's G2. Engaged with. Oh, Ueman actually catches the Kitsuki star. of a sudden it became 4-4 and we have 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go. Lisa and G2 still watching the south hangar. Yeah, I think Chon-chan and Donkatsuyu are now aware of each other. Chon-chan moving in. Chon-chan catches Donkatsuyu. But I do think he took some damage because of that. Shots being fired around. I think that's Yuan and Blues crossing to the south side. Chon-chan moving in to, and catching Uyaman. Blues catches Lisa. It's 2-3. Blues finishes G2 off, which makes it 2-2, and we've got 57 seconds remaining. Chevy catches Duncan. Oh, he could actually go for a cap here. Yeah, Chevy is trying to cap. But Chon-chan finishes him off in time. Blues catches Chon-chan. Nice refrag there. And Ronin Beginners takes this round. Well, that's 2-1. And that was round 3. Chevy tried to cap. Chevy from Ronin Beginners did try to cap on that OBJ. What was quickly caught. What was caught by one of the Bushin defenders. And that was a nice refrag. I believe that was from Blues. As soon as Chevy failed to cap, she did move in. Nice move by them. Nice, well played, I think. That's round 4. Oh, I think that Bushin, the attacking side, got the quick spawn, if you can call it that, on the south hangar. Lisa, Kitsuki, Scar, Duncan, Chon-chan all heading out. Chon-chan and Duncan staying a little step back. And then quickly joining their teammate here. I believe that's a flash thrown by Lisa. Oh, they are moving in quick. Lisa moving in, I think trying to get an angle at Donkatsuyu. No. Fails to see Donkatsuyu hiding behind that sandbag. G2 and Donkatsuyu trades. Oh. Women catches Duncan. Nice shots by women. Though I'm not I do believe that Women isn't quite sure of his skill. Oh. Chevy finishes Chon-chan off. And that's yet another points for Ronin Beginners. That's 3, 2, 1, and since Ronin beginners got 4, 2, 3, and 1s away, this could. Well, this run, if Bushin fails to earn any scores on this round, well, Ronin beginners will be the winner for tonight. In the meantime, thank you for dropping in. I see Crypto Snail, Dida, Drapsnat, Games Lounge, Anna HQT2, Isabe, J Honeymoon, Beaver, Kath, Me, Lekeli, Literally Unreal, Lisa, Lurs, Masa, Michelle, Nora. Yeah, thank you all for dropping in. And here we go. That would be round 5. OBJ inside main tunnel, I believe. Chun checking the north side entrance. And by the looks of it, Ronin beginners got a quick spawn here. Oh, Akitsuki Star caught Uyamen. Now the defenders Bushin will be aware that it's quick spawn. Right, so after losing one player on that side, Tonkatsu, I believe, is taking some caution there. And it seems Chevy is trying to take a detour here.
U 字の反対側クリア。
Shots being fired again and again. I believe that's from Kogero.
フレンドリー。
Shooting and Lisa. Yeah, both teams are taking caution here. No one currently trying to rush in. They're all taking their time,
左におる。
both on the defending side and the attacking side. Okay, smoke has been thrown out by Chevy, I do believe. Let's check on Lisa. Alright, Chevy moves in trying to catch Lisa, but Lisa has already... Oh! Lisa tried to... I think Lisa heard Kogero's footsteps, but Kogero was quick on that one. And Akitsuki Star catches Blues. So it's now 3-4. Chevy and Kogero on the left side of the tunnel, whereas Donkatsu is on the right side. North side up. More shots being fired. And so it seems Donkatsu made it safely past Akitsuki Stars.
やばい。弾切れた。
Shoot range. Kogero catches Chon, which makes it 3-2. Chevy finishes Akitsuki Star, which means it's now 2-2. We have 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go, and as I speak, Kogero finishes Dankan off. It's now all down to G2. G2 moving slightly to the right side. There comes out a clash. I don't think anyone was affected by it, and Kogero finishes G2 off.
Nice.
Ronin Beginners wins the round and eventually the map. The scores are as shown on the screen. 4-1, which means Ronin Beginners are the winner for tonight's match. Well played both teams. But, ladies and gentlemen, we still got the third map coming up. Please stay tuned in, and also I'm deeply sorry about the bad quality of tonight's casting. I am definitely sorry of that, and I do promise I'll fix it before next stream. Well, we are currently waiting for the two teams to decide their next map. If you ask me, I think there's possibility of... Well, it's Bushin's pick. There's possibility of Cargo coming up, or it could be Ibris. Well, if you check on the history for both teams, I think there's high possibility of Ibris coming up, seeing that Bushin has won that particular map over Ronin once before. Yeah, and it's Ibris. So the map 3 is to be Ibris. Yeah, I'm waiting for the new map to load up. On the meantime, thanks for our sponsors making this tonight's match and all the matches we've made previous to come. To be actually held. Right. considering that we had Snow Peak on one of the large maps. Tonight's match is taking a rather... Yeah, tonight's match is kind of going fast. It's definitely not slow, considering, as I spoke before, we did have Snow Peak for map 2, which isn't a small map. I believe the proteins are almost readied up. I do believe we'll start any moment soon. Right, I love this small suspense. So we are moving on to Egress, the third map, and this will be round 1. OBJ in front of the car service center. This is odd. I do believe Bushin, the attackers got... Oh, sorry. Right. Bushin, the attacking side, kind of got the quick spawn. Or at least a close one to the port side. But no one seems to be heading to the port. In fact, they're all headed towards the hotel. And by the looks of it, I think they are trying to get on hold on the north side and push down. Well, currently, VRML is standing guard inside the parking lot. Sadly for VRML, no one is heading towards where he is currently watching. Oh. G2 is actually watching to see if anyone pops out from there. But apart from that, I might say... Oh, VRML catches Lisa. VRML also catches G2. Duncan tries to refrag but misses. And I do believe because of that kill count, Kogero is going to move in. Oh. A team kill here. Well, lads, that's the reason you should always check your tablet. But it's okay, Kogero. Everyone makes a mistake. And the important part is... Oh. Shots coming from blues. Yeah, no one has crossed the street, and I don't think this will be an easy cross since Kogero is still watching exactly straight down the main road, looking for any intruders who might dare to cross. Actually, Chon is coming up. Oh, I don't think it's time to. Yeah. Shots being fired. Kogero catches Chon, Kogero catches Duncan. Running time is 2 minutes and 2 minutes and 16 seconds to go. Bose, who's currently in the front of the hotel lobby, is the last remaining player for Bushin. Yeah, I think Kogero is moving in to intercept. Shots being fired. Kogero touches Bose. Ronin beginner. Well, Ronin beginners gets their first score. The points are, yeah, Ronin beginners succeed to defend the burst OBJ, and the points are 1-0. Yeah, thanks again for everyone sorry. Thanks again to the viewers who are currently with me all together, and for those who just joined, welcome. We've just finished round 1 and we are going into round 2. Okay. Same spawn again, I guess, for the attacking team, Ronin beginners. Unlike Bushin, they are spreading out quite thin. Kogero currently on the port, moving slowly in, which is currently guarded by Chon, and I think that's Bose. Alright. Alright, shots being fired. I do believe that was Chevy. I'm not sure whether Kokoro is aware of Host's presence, but he is definitely aware that someone is on his left side. He's looking for an angle there. Currently Chonchon is behind that pillar. Kogoro approaching slowly. Chonchon did came out, and Kogoro catches him. In the meantime, Chevy is in full engage. No, I think that fire is coming from Chevy to draw the defenders out. He's not shooting at... Yeah, he's not actually shooting at a particular player. I do believe his main intention is to cause destruction. But Chevy should watch out. G2 is currently hiding in that corner. Oh, I do believe Duncan saw Chevy up there. Oh, and Chevy also must have noticed him. Chevy catches Duncan. But I'm not sure Chevy is aware that G2 is around here. Smoke's being placed here and there. Chevy is trying to cross, and I do believe that G2 is going to have that angle any moment now. Yep, G2 catches Chevy. Kogoro downs boss, which means G2 should move out pretty soon. Uyama catches Lisa, which means Ronin beginners could go for a cap here. G2 catches Uyama. Is Donkatsu going to catch him? Yep. He does. Well, nicely fought, but... But this round does makes me think. Yeah, since Kogoro was really close to OBJ and G2 wasn't, Donkatsu just could have made some distractions over there, and Kogoro could have gone for a cap there. But, well, I think they thought it otherwise. That was quite interesting though. Right. The third OBJ will be, sorry. Yeah, OBJ for rounds 3 and 4 will be on the port side. Yeah, so the Ronin is definitely on a better condition, I do believe. It's 2.7 egress, but you never know. Like the old man said, it ain't over till it's really over. still waiting for teams to ready up. We've just gone through maps 1 and 2 and we are currently on map 3 egress. And the round to come should be round 3. Speaking of it, there begins the 3rd round for my
のよう
trip.
な気がする今のゴルフがピューンって来たってことは多分あっちなんだよな分かんないこれが合ってたら面白いな
Okay, by the looks of it, Bushin got the spawn on the far north side, not the quick spawn.
ここはちょっと出口要注意かな。
Though I believe this will be more interesting.
はい、なんで。
No early flash kills. Okay, shots being fired. I think that was from
あ、出た。
Chonchon.
ロックしておけば。
変えた方がいいかな。
ちょっと変えますか。じゃあ、じゃあ降りましょう。ちょっと待って。
Yeah, still 4 players
What
on that office building.
実はそこに隠れててたら。
G2 alone, out in the open. Well, not so open. You know what I mean. They are still holding an angle there. And I do believe Blues is coming for a flank there. I'm not so sure. No, she's turning back. Well, actually, Chevy is coming for a flank here. Kogero catches Chonchon. Lisa downs Kogero. Lisa catches Kogero. Quick refrag over there. Flash comes in. Uyaman catches G2. Oh, a C4 thrown by Chevy. Bose revives Chonchon. Yeah, Chonchon, Bose, and Lisa attempting to breach the staircase. Currently, Uyaman alone is guarding. No, don't got Shoyu is also does have an angle here. Uyaman catches Chonchon, Uyaman catches Bose.
回り込んでとか言ってから下しかの敵来てる。
Duncan moving in from the factory. Oh! Uyaman catches... Lisa catches Uyaman, and Lisa... Uyaman downs Lisa. Well, Duncan has a chance of reviving Lisa, and I think he is going to. Yeah, Duncan sure looked that way a little too late. Duncan revives Lisa. Blues moving in. Sawyer downs Lisa. There goes in a flash. I don't think Gatshoy was affected by it, but I think Blues was affected by it, which is good for Dankan, but I don't think Dankan is aware that Blues is coming around. Yeah. Blues catches Dankan. Ronin beginners. Gets yet another point for there. There, sorry. That was round 3. Points are now 3-0. Well, this could be the last round if Bushin, if Ronin beginners gets one more point, or either that or if Bushin fails, just get 1 point. And this could be over soon. Or it might not be. Well, that's what makes this game fun. You never know. You never know what will happen. You never know the outcome until it actually comes. That's the reason why we all love this game. Speaking of which, thanks to Downpour, who is also one of the sponsors of this league. Thanks again for that, for creating this amazing game and letting us play it. Alright. That marks the beginning of round 4. Oh, and this time I think Ronin got the quick spot. Chon and Bose heading straight towards Factory, I think, in hope to check whether it's office spawn, but there goes Lisa. Oh. Chon and Bose aren't returning. They are taking a bold action here. Yeah, I do believe those two players are... Oh, and as I speak, Uyaman and Duncan trades. I do believe that these two players are aiming to flank and catch any unwary attackers here. But I think Kogero is not fully aware that there's more than 2 defenders around him. Flash goes out. I'm not sure Kogero was affected by it. He was affected by it. Kogero catches both. Kogero catches Chon. Oh. Which only leaves G2 remaining here, the last remaining defender. And there goes him. Kogero catches G2 and Ronin beginners wins. And eventually the match. Okay, I believe that's the final score for tonight. Yep, that was the first match for OA Region, Week 14, Season 14. Hope you've all enjoyed a lot, for I definitely did. Well done both teams, great performance show, and congratulations to Ronin Beginners, winner for tonight's match. To our kind viewers, thanks for staying with us all throughout the match. Also special thanks to our sponsors shown on the screen. Yeah, and I'll be back with a new match soon. And speaking of which, I promise that I'm gonna fix this screen problem that I'm currently having. Yeah, Sorry for causing trouble, and especially to Fever, I think. And to those who haven't openly claimed about, but I am pretty sure that you've got a lot that you want to speak to me about the quality of tonight's match, the video quality. And I'm deeply sorry about it. And I do promise we'll be fixing that soon. Yeah, that being said, so once again, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. GG.